Hello Internet, welcome back to another video of Bazzle Stadium Live, and we're just going to keep on using this team, and oh yeah, you can change music, can't you, again. Look, when I go through these games, I don't listen to the music, I don't know any of these music, so, you know, we'll get whatever this is, whatever that character is, I guess. But yeah, this is a team that I've been saying for this whole week I've got very little faith in, and was built before things like Gigantamax Lapras came around, so my ways to deal with that are quite limited right now. But maybe this is a game for Charizard. Maybe Charizard can do this again. That's what I did the last time I saw Lapras. But yeah, we're going to use this team for this week, and then from next week, maybe we'll go back to the Sun. I wanted to say Stun Journey then. We will go back to the Stun Journey at some point. But yeah, maybe next week we'll go back to Sun, because it'd be interesting to give that a good going in the Master Ball tier up here. We're gonna go all in with this Charizard. It's a Boy-Free Charizard with Raichu and Inteleon. Then the Sylveon could be a little bit of an issue maybe without the Excadrill. It's Raichu and either Inteleon or Excadrill here. I'm going to go Inteleon. Okay, let's go with this. So, the plan is to redirect attacks, because I believe unless he's got Rock Slide on his Conkeldurr, Hyper Voice is his only spread move, I think. So we'll be able to... The other worry is if he leads with Braviary and gets an Airstream off first as well, because then I will need to survive an attack. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I'm not going to switch in Raichu, because he can just go for a Water attack into Charizard here. I don't think he will. I think he's going to go for G-Max Resonance here, but I'm going to go for a Rage Powder just to be safe, and Belly Drum. That is my plan. And then the next turn, I guess we'll have to go for a Helping Hand G-Max Wildfire into the Lapras to try and knock it out. I think a +6 Helping Hand boosted attack is more powerful than a +6 attack and a Thunderbolt. I think. As far as this Lapras is concerned. Ooh, but if he goes for the G-Max Resonance, yeah, which is what I'm expecting, then I'm not going to be able to one-shot this Lapras, am I? Oh dear. Game plan falling apart already. Okay. What do we do from here then, Barry? I could have gone for a Sleep Powder and Protect, maybe. Oh, Ally Switch. That's not too bad, because that means we've got... actually, maybe it is too bad, actually. Because it means we've got Butterfree next turn, but we've got Ally Switch Mind Games as well next turn. Yeah, here's the Resonance. So, my opponent's probably thinking, what the hell am I playing against? Now, do we learn from our game earlier in the week where we wanted to actually double up into the Ally Switch user? Yes, we could do this. The disadvantage, well, the only downside to doing this is if you actually just protect his Rotom here. Because I could go for a Sleep Powder into the Lapras if he was to protect, so maybe he won't do that. So I think I do go for a Sleep Powder into Rotom and a G-Max Wildfire into Rotom. If the Rotom doesn't protect, it gets knocked out to the Wildfire first, and then Sleep Powder knocks out the Lapras. If the Rotom does protect, then I think we're screwed. But that would be risky, considering I could just go for Sleep Powder into the Lapras. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, it's an interesting spread, this Charizard, isn't it? Belly Drum with Flare Blitz for a lot of damage, and Acrobatics, which you get after consuming your Citrus Berry, or you can get more powerful, get a boost to it. But with this G-Max Resonance, this could be a bit of a pain. And if he ally switches, which he doesn't, then he would go to sleep as well, because I was sleep powdering the rotom slot there. Okay, so 97% accurate sleep powder does hit. No Lumberry. That should be like on a t-shirt, shouldn't it? 97% accurate sleep powder, and then in brackets underneath it, you know, is there a Lumberry or Goggles? Okay, so Lapras is asleep for this turn. The weather is changing, so is everything else. Come on, camera. Alright. Will a +6 Gmax Wildfire knock out Sylveon? Because if it does, I can just go for a Rage Powder and attack into it. You would expect it's going to protect you, wouldn't you? You would definitely expect it to protect. And who do we think is faster, Lapras or Sylveon as well? So I'm going to Rage Powder, but I'm just thinking, which one do I target here? I'm going to be safe and do it into the Sylveon. I think the Sylveon protects. Yeah. So that's why I wanted to do it into the Lapras. I'll just see if I can sort out my thing as well. That's better. So we get some damage through Protect, but yeah, I was thinking, my thought process there was, I'm not going to target the Lapras this turn because we have still got, and he stayed to sleep as well, which is fantastic. But we have got one more turn of Gigantamax over him, because we Belly Drum first turn, and he just Gigantamax straight away. Now his HP is not doubled anymore, so now I think I can one-shot him. I think. So I'm going to Sleep Powder the Sylveon. Now, he might have Quick Attack. Well, actually, he probably has got Quick Attack. Has he got any potential weakness policy Pokemon in his team? No. Well, weakness policy Conkeldurr. So, would he still have Quick Attack? Because I could protect Butterfree here. If I do think he's going to Quick Attack. But no, I'm just gonna try and Sleep Powder the Sylveon and Wildfire into the Lapras, which he has got his Aurora Veil up. No Quick Attack. But yeah, this is +6. This is +6. This is immensely powerful. No Goggles on the Sylveon. And no Lumberry either. Okay, so this game went pretty much as well as it could have done as far as Charizard Belly Drum sweeps go. I think. We'll see what his last Pokemon is. It's Braviary, which Charizard is faster than. So, I think we're alright. We didn't Airstream at all. The other good thing about Charizard after a Belly Drum like this is that you can Airstream, and then you're like +6/+1, you know, which is just, you know, super threatening. But there's no reason for me not to target the Braviary here, I don't think. Because I'm just going to Hurricane the Sylveon, Flare Blitz the Braviary just in case it is super bulky. Although, I mean, Acrobatics is base 110 now, and Flare Blitz is 120 still, isn't it? So, do I want all that recoil? Does it really matter? Yeah, I'm gonna go for an Acrobatics. I'm pretty sure it's gonna knock it out regardless. Wakes up. Oh, there is a Quick Attack. Okay, that's fine. +6, boosted Acrobatics. Yeah, it one-shots the Braviary. I was just thinking, you know, maybe the Sylveon could do something to Charizard to knock it out through with the recoil damage as well, because it would have been a lot of recoil damage. Braviary's got a high thingy attack. Well, has got a high attack, a high HP stat. That's what I'm trying to say. But Yeah, wow, look at that. You know, Intellion can just sort of sneak in and finish the game. You know, Raichu is faster as well, so, you know, whatever. Both of them would potentially get knocked out first, unless I went for a helping hand with Raichu. But no need to give information like that away for free. But yeah, we'll look for another game. We've actually won a game. We won 1-1 yesterday as well. And now we're apparently 78th in the whole world, which seems... seems... I mean, I don't know. I mean, we've got a record of, 16 wins, 1 loss, but a lot of them were building up to get here, so it's funny how it works like that. This looks like an interesting team. There's a Seismitoad, and no obvious rain setters, and there's a Torkoal, who is an obvious sun setter. There's a Clefairy, another Lucario, another Bronzong. You've got to imagine it's going to go for... I mean, if he just goes with Clefairy Bronzong, he can follow me Trick Room, and then Torkoal can sweep through, pretty much, I think. He hasn't got any Fake Outs, though, so I'm going to go with Butterfree and Dragapult in this game. Intellion would be nice to have. And Excadrill or Raichu? I think we're going to go with Raichu. Just because Raichu is faster than Lucario. And I can see him bringing it. Okay, so let's see how this goes. That person's running away from the giant Meowth there. Isn't it strange to be back on YouTube? I hope you've been enjoying it. I hope you're still watching. We'll get around to when this one goes online for like 10 views or something. Okay, so Lucario doesn't get follow me anymore. We're in territory of speed ties again. Lucario doesn't... Oh, we're in potential beat up territory here though, aren't we? Dragapult gets beat up. But if he does... Okay, so that's why I'm going to go for a Sleep Powder into the Lucario. And a Max Airstream into one of them. Also into the Lucario to break a potential sash. We saw the one the other day had a focus sash on it. So this might be beat up, but he could just try and attack with his Dragon Ball as well. If he does beat up, we're getting the Airstream off and putting him to sleep. The only way this goes wrong is either if he protects Lucario, or if he wins a speed tie and goes for an Airstream as well. Because then he will be able to knock my Butterfree out before I can do anything. And then we'll have another speed tie next turn. So, extreme speed, okay. Fair enough. And we win the speed tie, but because his Airstreamed, unless he's not max speed with his Dragapult, Butterfree is still going to be slower. So, fair enough. Yeah, I can appreciate that. He doesn't want to deal with sleep business. Oh! Okay. So, I still imagine he's targeting into the Butterfree here. It is an Airstream as well, so that is a slow Dragapult. Kind of wish... I mean, if I had gone for the Sleep Powder into Dragapult there, that would have probably been better for us. But he would have been able to extreme speed and knock Butterfree out the next turn as well. So, good and bad. Good and bad. I'm going to put Raichu in now, because we know that that is a slow Dragapult. We know it's not a speed tie. And I'm just wondering if a Helping Hand Max Phantasm gets another Dragapult. It is Life Orb boosted. Helping Hand, Life Orb, powerful attack. I think it will. So he needs to max guard this. Because we know we're faster. It could be very bulky though. Maybe with... Ooh, well it's not. Yeah, I don't know how much bulk you would need to invest in Dragon Ball to survive that, but Helping Hand does the business. Lucario can't wake up because it used extreme speed before the Sleep Powder last turn. Okay. We're in a pretty good position now. We've got, what, one more turn of Dynamax left. He can't Dynamax anymore. His Lucario's asleep, although it can wake up next turn. There's a Torkoal. I'm a bit worried in case he has the Bronzong in the back. Because then I have no way of stopping it from Trick Rooming. So maybe I double the Torkoal this turn? Nah, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Or is it? Because the Lucario's not going to do anything to Dragapult. Yeah, okay. And I'm going to Wormwind as well, just to reduce Lucario's attack stat, I guess. I do imagine the Torkoal is going to protect here. It doesn't. That could very well be a Banded or just a critical hit there. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to double into this Torkoal because if the Lucario wakes up, fair enough. Whatever. But the Torkoal potentially under Trick Room is the issue. If I did knock out the Lucario there, this is my last turn of Dynamax. Yeah, Raichu with a Magnet is strong. This is my last turn of Dynamax, so if I did knock out the Lucario there, Torkoal would survive through the turn. I wouldn't, I can't do a one-turn Phantom Force, and even if I can, that wouldn't knock out Bronzong. So it is Bronzong in the back, so I was very, very right to target the Torkoal there. So he's probably just going to Extreme Speed the Raichu again, isn't he? I have got Inteleon in the back. So this game isn't over at all yet. I don't want to switch Inteleon in on an Extreme Speed, just in case it is Banded, although that was a critical hit as well. So, do I go for a Thunderbolt into the Bronzong and a Dragon Dart, or... Yeah, I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt and Dragon Dart, just on the off chance that he doesn't Extreme Speed, but I think he will Extreme Speed, yeah. Because the other thing I could have done is just gone for Helping Hands there, which would have just got a little bit extra chip damage on the Bronzong. Okay, so can Inteleon and Dragapult do this now? If he doesn't Trick Room, I'm not sure a Gyro Ball knocks me out. And now he has Trick Roomed again. I'm not sure a Gyro Ball, or well, Body Press definitely doesn't knock out Dragapult, does it? But yeah, I don't think a Gyro Ball does knock out Dragapult, so I can go for Phantom Forces here. So just Snapshot's the best thing Inteleon can do here, and Phantom Force, and we'll see. I think we're okay here. I mean, we just need to survive this attack. Oh, which we don't. Oh dear. Okay, so we'll see if Inteleon can do this then. Wow, I'm surprised at that. Because we're in the sun, yeah, we're not doing much damage. But presumably it's levitating, so Mudshot doesn't affect it. Air Slash and Ice Beam are both resisted. So wow, I mean, that was surprising. I guess I should have protected my Dragapult that turn, because at least then Inteleon would have got one more attack off. Oh, that's a 2-shot as well on Intellion. I am underestimating the power of bronze on here. I thought we'd win this game. I absolutely thought we'd win this game. It's Citrus Berry. Okay. Okay, well, I'm surprised and disappointed. And we haven't got Protect on Intellion, so we can't be trying to stall out Trick Room here. Zen Headbutting, which can miss. Yeah, maybe he didn't want to go for a damage roll there? I don't know. But the sun will be ending soon. As will Trick Room. So, Zen Headbutt, again, can miss. Gyro Ball, is it going to be a roll? Nah, Zen Headbutt hits. And does knock us out, yeah, as of course it does. Okay, so, yeah, wow, I absolutely did not expect the Bronzong to knock out the Dragapult there. If I did, then I would have protected the Dragapult, but then, would that have helped? Yes, it would have helped. I would have got an extra turn to attack with Intellion there, and an extra turn that Trick Room would have gone by. So, yeah, that's very interesting. I'm just going to, just out of interest here, I'm just going to run a calculation, because I was at a decent amount of health, wasn't I? Gyro Ball. Yeah, wow, what the hell is going on here? So, assuming that was... Okay, absolute max, adamant max attack Bronzong with minimum speed. Gyro Ball minimum does 78 to 93%. I mean, who runs adamant max attack Bronzong? If it's just 4 attack, not adamant, Gyro Ball does 56 to 66%. So that could have been a really, really, really high roll. I think I was. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was right to expect it not to KO it, but even still, maybe I should have just played it a little bit safer and protected the Dragon Ball, seeing as I had protect. But oh well, whatever. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you again for some more Dragapult and Butterfree shenanigans. So again, please subscribe and like it and all the rest of it, and I'll see you then. So goodbye for now.